Alright, based on the last video that I made, I had an idea to make tire tracks that are using the normals. So like you could put a decal on dirt and it would look like dirt that has depth to it, where tire tracks have been. Now it won't create them. It's just for cosmetics. But what I'm going to do is import in the car from the game. Let's see here. Just so I can see the scale. I'm gonna scale this like so. Now, before I get too far ahead of myself, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna call it one high, one low. And they're in the exact same space. I don't. Yeah, I'll leave this for just a minute, but I'll hide it. I don't need the camera. I don't need the light. What I'm gonna do now is take the high poly model, give it a texture of just call it 1, and I give the second one a texture and I'll call it 2. Now while I'm at it, I guess I'll go ahead and switch over the render engine to cycles, because you have to be in cycles to bake GPU compute, and we're baking 128 samples. Alright, so now pick the low object, go to edit mode, hit A to select if it ain't selected, and unwrap the UVs. Now pick the high object. Well, I think we got to go back to object mode. Pick the high object. You can tab to get back to edit mode. Now what we're going to do is subdivide the crap out of this. Let's see, about 100 subdivisions. Now subdivide, 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 which will double them each time. That should be good enough. You don't have to be perfect. What I want to do now, let me go ahead and hide the low one so that we're only looking at the high one. Now we're going to go into sculpt mode. Now what I'm going to do, I'll try this first, sculpt draw. I'm going to say negative. And what I'm going to do is basically about the width of a tire. I'm going to try to make pretty much, damn, that's way too big. Let's scale that sucker back down. That's too big too. Let's just try that. And you know, they're not perfectly straight. They're kind of like, you know, I don't think tire tracks are perfectly straight. Maybe they're straighter than that. But there's a little variety. Now that's not very deep. So now we're going to basically just, that looks more like footprints, don't it? So undo that shit. Let's take the strength down. Would be better is if I had like a tire track impression. So we'll go to our trusty Bing website and we will go to images and we will search for tire track texture. But I want a PNG file. I don't want a damn GIF or a JPEG. All right, this will be fine. This is well, it's quite damn blurry. And see, that is a JPEG. See, man, I hate about damn looking up stuff sometimes. That's blurry too. What in the hell? Okay. Alright. Let's try this one. That's... Ain't any of these? Damn, I guess I got a filter. I got to tell it to be damn extra large so we get some decent resolution. And it needs to be a PNG, not a JPEG. Maybe that'll work. That's not a... I don't think that... I don't know. That don't look right. All these are damn JPEGs, and JPEG can't be transparent. So that's some lying results. This shit not understand. Give me a damn PNG. Shit, just Tire Track BeamNG. All right, maybe this is good. Yeah, this is what we want. This will work. Save image as desktop outline, whatever. All right, now let's load that into GIMP. Let's get rid of that and load the new one into there, which is on the desktop. All right. Now, since decals go top to bottom, where the hell's the damn shit? I don't see it. I don't see no damn tire, do you? Let's try it again. What the hell, man? What the hell? I don't see jack shit. Let's try that one. Document desktop. Alright, let's try this one. There we go. That's a PNG. I don't know what that shit is though. But that's the transparency that I was kind of looking for. I'll rotate this bastard on its side. Let's fix this. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. I don't think. I do want to fix that shit though, because that will cause a problem. So I'm going to delete that there. Just as if maybe it just didn't exist. Maybe this is where maybe there was a rock there. You could really see those. And then just that's fine. That's fine. That'll work. Export it. I just call it the same shit. It's fine. Let's leave it as a PNG file because we're not actually using this in the game. Now we're going to close this, and inside of here we're going to make a new brush. We're going to open the image that's on our desktop that we just resaved of these tracks. I'm going to go up to here, to Sculpt, Texture, Stencil, Image Aspect, and there, and from a perfect top view, we should see our stencil, but it is all screwed up. Why, I don't know, but we're going to invert this bitch and resave it. Maybe that will fix the problem. Aye, that's what we need. So what we're going to do, we're going to scale this up a little bit, like so. And we're going to change the hardness of this, the auto smooth to about there. I don't know how much strength. I'm just going to move it down, and let's see. I'm just going to draw on the damn thing and see if it kind of puts some tracks on. Kind of, a little. No, we just have to. I can get rid of this damn truck now. I can just use one side and just kind of rotate it around as I go. Give it a little more strength. See what that did? It made us some tire tracks there. Now it'd look better. It would look better if I tessellated the crap out of this model even farther. So let's do that. I don't half-ass do anything here. Let's subdivide it again. If I have to again. Now we should get some better detail. Now I'm gonna kind of hold control and right click my mouse button. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to get a little variety. See that? See, that's what I'm trying to do. If I could remember to quit moving that. Damn it. Too much shit to remember what to click on. Damn it. It's like hold control to rotate, hold shift to zoom it, while holding the right mouse button, that is. Or hold shift, push in your mouse wheel to move, but not disturb the angle. See, there's a lot of stuff to wrestle with. You know what, maybe this shit isn't that damn. Maybe those lines are a little fainter. That might be too faint. Now, if you're doing something like this, it's probably a good idea to have your top and your bottom be perfectly flat, as if somehow all the damn terrain just is smooth right there. That's just so you don't run into any tiling issues. So it kind of like gradually happens, you know, it kind of just gradually becomes like, you know, tire tracks. And do a flat. So as far as the normal map's concerned, it'll be kind of seamless where one runs into the other. I don't know. We'll just see how that looks. Now, let's go to the top view. Now let's go back to our sculpt tool. Now these lines are the very faint ones that did not make the surface you know, like those kind. You know, maybe another car went over those, and you know how these little dirt road thingies look. There's like a few tire tracks in different places that some are deeper than the others. Some have worn away. Maybe the winds eroded away the surface. So maybe there's some on the other side over there too. Yeah, no telling what all drove through here. Many things. Now, we're done with this, pretty much. What we do now, we go to object mode. Now we get to bake this normal map onto this plane. So, we go now to shading. We want both the high and the low on, but with the low, what we're going to do is we're going to add a vector normal map. This is so that we can preview how it's going to look. And we add a texture, image texture, and we connect the color to the color. And we connect the normal to the normal. Now this is texture 2, which is the low. Texture 1 is the high. But we don't actually need an image. We're just trying to capture the normals, which will give it our 3D look. So this is a little tricky, but what you're going to do is click in here until you see you have selected the high, hold shift, click again to select the low. That way it does it in that order. We're going to make this 2048, a 2048 texture. We're going to turn off alpha, hit OK, turn off linear. Now over here, we go to bake, and remember, you cannot bake unless you're in cycles. GPU computes faster for me. I also only let it do like 128 samples in the render. Now here I'm going to say normal, and here select active. I'm going to do 0.5 and 1 and bake. And over here we'll get a preview of our normal map. Ugh, he didn't do shit. What the hell? What the hell? Let's change this to, I don't know, 0.1. Did I unwrap the UVs? I don't remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Forgot. I think I did, though. I think I unwrapped them. If you don't unwrap them, you'll get some shitty results like that, too, sometimes. Maybe that may not be enough actual depth. Here we go. Now we got into something there. See, now we have something. Yeah. I just had to adjust the extrusion. So we'll save this as a save as. Now I'm gonna go into my levels. In Outrun. In art. I guess I'll make a new folder. Let's call this 2K decal. And I'm not going to bother with converting this thing yet. I'm just going to leave it as, let's call this tire mark. It'll be a PNG file, 8-bit color, no compression, and save it as that. Yes. Load the level. It's not already loaded. Let's load the level. I guess my render finally finished from my video. It took forever. Now we're going to make a new texture as a decal. That'll be, you'll be able to apply it. Let me change the sun real quick. Sun sky. So we get a little more shadow on our normals. More directional. I want the sun over there. There we go. Now I don't think it doesn't save that shit for some reason. If I come back, it won't be right. It won't be saved like that. I don't know why, but I've noticed it doesn't seem to save them settings when you change the orbit. Not sure what's going on with that. Alright, so materials. We're going to make a new one. We're going to call this tire. You call it whatever you want to call it, but I'm going to call it Tire Track Normals. Create. Now, first thing first, down here in additional info, put in capital R, lowercase OAD, capital A, lowercase ND, capital P, lowercase ATH. So we have road and path. And then all lowercase underneath, type in BeamNG. If you want to give it a ground type, I don't know that decals, they inherit. I don't think they don't even matter what you put in here as far as I know. That they don't. It doesn't affect them. That because it follows the ground model from the text terrain paint instead of this. But Anyway, let's just stick a normal map on it. This is the art. This is the one that I just made. Now if we go to preview in a dedicated window, we'll see what that normal map did to a flat plane. It basically made a 3D indentation, but it looks like it's inside out. It looks like it's the wrong way, like we're looking at, like, I don't know. That looks right. So I guess it just depends on the light. So that's all we wanted. We just for now, we just want this. We'll save it. Now if we go into create a, let's put some dirt on the ground. Not that kind of dirt. Let's put some other kind of dirt. No, let's just put some sand. Damn, that shit's wrong. That's missing. Let's do that one. Alright, now we're going to go to Decal Road Editor and we'll say default width 0.5. No, let's just do 5. Inspector for the decal, we won't see until we start putting the decal down. Now we go into material, and that texture that I just made, I done forgot the damn name of, but I said I called it Tire something. Tire Track Normals. I don't see anything. Alright. Alpha. There we go. But like I said, it looks like it's the wrong way. It looks like it is damn inside out. Doesn't it? I ain't damn crazy. That shit's inside out. So let's invert back face normals. Nope. Let's do Z right. Nope. Nope. That shit ain't gonna fly. That is not right. It looks like a hill and not a valley. You know what I'm saying? Looks like we're under the ground and we're looking at the tire tracks from the other way. So let's try to go back into Blender. Not that Blender, the other one here. This one. Let's do this. I believe what it has to do with is where the first plane is located. Axis to bake in blue channel. Let's do minus Z. See if that'll flip it for us. I think so. Let's export it as, save as. I'll just call this Tire Marks 2. It's difficult to know. I have to do some more experimenting. Nope, that is not it. That ain't right. As we're missing a channel, I think. That's not how you do it. space tagnet space object. Let's see. Let's do the space object. I can't tell if that's any different. I mean, I know it's different than the previous one, but that ain't what I'm saying. Is it different than the other one? Looks at, yeah, it is different because I see that blue line is on the right and now it is on the left. So it should be mirrored. Question is it mirrored on the Z-plane? That I don't know. Let's load it and see. Turn back on. This shit looks the wrong way to me. Maybe it's just the way the damn light's hitting it. Maybe that is right. Just from one direction it looks funny. But I guess that's right. That ain't wide enough though. That sure ain't wide enough. That looks like a little ATV, little two-wheeler or something. Or four-wheeler did those. So what we got to do now, we gonna have to pick this here and there, tell it to be wider than that, maybe about 10, something like that. Then we gotta have to adjust this texture and length so that it doesn't look funny. We don't want that. See, that's what I meant about that break there. Alrighty, now we got some damn three-dimensional tire tracks. Now you can always oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn shit, I hate when I hit the wrong shit. Damn it. How the hell did undo all that? Back to the decal, you can do start, end, and fade so that it does a slight tapering of having it fade in and fade out of existence basically. We'll just duplicate the road, Control D. And we got us a few different variations. They don't go over one another. Worth the crap though, do they? That could be render priority affecting that. Let's make them the same. Damn, I don't even see them now. I see that one. It's just an optical illusion. Depending on which way you're looking at it, depends on whether it looks like it's upside down or if it's right side up. Let's bring over the truck. Well, that was unexpected. Well, I don't know, folks. What the hell's going on with that? Those look like some 3D tire marks, though. We can show you. I can show you with the sun moving around how this looks. Depending on where the sun is, depends on how the normals look for those tracks. Pretty cool, ain't it? Now, if I was to go back into the sculptor and say, you know what? Let's go back to our top view. Let's dig the damn trench even deeper without that. Just want a regular brush now. Well, I'll use this one. This one's a little different. I'm not sure why it ain't working.